What's up, you guys? Today we are back with another video and we're going to be doing my friend's nails. Her name is Samantha, and if you guys have never been introduced to me formally, because I have yet to post a formal introductory video to my channel, then my name is Samantha. I know it's like, what's this girl's name? She didn't even tell us who she was. But anyways, I'm going in with, I already clipped her nails. So usually I trim the nails at the end, but there wasn't much to do to her manicure in general. So I just clipped her nails first, and then I went in, pushed back the cuticles, and now I'm going in with this little bit. I believe it's called, I'm not exactly sure what this bit is called. It is posted on my Amazon storefront. So if you guys want it, you can go there and you can find it, or you can find it on Amazon in general. The link that I have on my storefront is not, it's to a set, but the set's not all that good. This was the best part of the set, and I do love this because it gently buffs around the nail, like it's safe on the skin. So it's just perfect, and I have it at a really low speed. I'm using my Kira Sky E file, and the speed is going to be, I think I did 4K or 5K RPMs on her. So when you're prepping the natural nails, you definitely don't need to go past 5. I mean, if you use 6, that's probably pushing it, but 5K RPMs is really good, and 4K RPMs if they don't have stubborn nail beds. Like, as you guys can see, she has beautiful nail beds. The cuticle's not really overgrowing much. There wasn't a lot to do, so I went really gentle on her prep. After I finished with the e-file, then I went in with the cuticle trimmer and the nippers for any parts that I couldn't get with the trimmer, because like I said, you guys, she doesn't really have much there. That was so awesome. And then I'm gonna go in with a little file. You can definitely use a sanding band on your e-file for this step, but I just used this little tiny hand file to etch up the natural nail. Once we finish etching up the nails, then we're gonna dust them, and I'm gonna wipe them off, or in other words, dehydrate them with Young Nails Swipe. And I actually do go in with a formal dehydrator, which is the Model 1s. I've used this dehydrator since I first started doing nails, and it just always works. I don't have any problems. I'm pretty sure as long as the nails are really clean, you know, all that stuff is almost the same. Maybe some people add a little nutrients into theirs, but this is what we really need, is the Young Nails Protein Bond. And this is the one that's like, okay, you definitely will enjoy the results if you're looking to have long lasting wear. Then we're gonna go in with our base coat gel, and I did a medium thick layer, like not too thick but also not thin. I want her nails to adhere well for her. Alright, you guys, once we finish applying our base coat gel and cure, then I'm gonna go ahead and size the tips. I haven't done anyone's nails in a while, and I'm just so used to doing my nails for my videos, I just like glued her nails on, which is totally fine. It's okay to use the nail glue, but I'm not used to gluing them on like that for someone else. Like I usually just do it for myself. Afterwards, I'm like, did I really want to do that? But after I glue her tips on with the Macart nail glue, which is the bomb. Oh my goodness, I need to stop saying that. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's how good it is. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add another layer of base coat gel just to kind of sandwich, you know, everything in, make sure it's secure. And also I add that extra layer of base coat gel so that when I go ahead and blend the tips with the natural nail, then I don't have to worry about it going down to that original layer of base coat gel. So just a little extra precaution. Here's me gluing on all the tips, making a little ASMR moment for us. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and trim them to the desired length. And just a little disclaimer, these nails were totally supposed to be coffin. However, they ended up coming out square, which was fine because my friend, she didn't care. Like, she's like, oh no, I like the shape. But I don't know, you guys, I haven't done anyone's nails in a while, and this time when I did her nails, I made my mind up. I want to spend as much time on the application and as little time on filing as possible. So I very lightly shaped the tips and etched them up to save time. This is just a little experiment process to see how it works. And we're going in with some more SXC Cosmetics. This polygel, you guys, I'm just so obsessed. And this color is Sagittarius. Okay, sis. We got Sagittarius, and we also have Gemini featured on the middle finger, which is going to be filled with Pixie Diamonds. It turned out super cute. I was doing her set. This is the second time I've ever done polygel on someone else, and I'm like, oh, I got all this extra, and she's like, well, can't you put it on the other nail? And I'm like, well, I can, it's just that when I tell you to put your hand in the lamp to cure, it's gonna be there. So I ended up pulling out my little handy dandy flashy, which those are so awesome, and especially for polygel. Whenever I use them for, well, I don't use them, but whenever I see them being used for gel polish, I'm always like, I'm good on that, because the gel polish, if it doesn't fully cure, sometimes it will wrinkle and you won't get a clean finish. But on polygel, you don't have that issue, so you can easily just, you know, use the flashy. Do you guys hear my cat? The design on this nail, well, on this whole nail set, was pretty random. It's always so hard. First off, she loves her butterflies. She loves them. She was so excited about them. Me, on the other hand, I always want to like super layer all the butterflies, but I don't know. I've seen people do that with hearts, and they look super cute, but I don't ever really see it with the butterflies, and I don't think it really turns out that cute. I'm not sure, but I just kind of laid a few across the nail and didn't make it a huge deal. And then I have some little iridescent like pieces. They're okay. These came in the next SXC Cosmetics Glow Kit that I'm going to unbox. Some of the pieces were really thick and it made them hard to work with. I wish it was like a little thinner so that it kind of just lays on the nail. And then, do you guys, okay, tell me, are you seeing how fast this application is? I told her, I was like, what do you think about this polygel? She's like, well, it's definitely faster. And it's kind of a little easier to enjoy the experience because you don't have to feel like you're really sitting on top or in the midst of chemicals. And I think even in the filing process, the way that the polygel files off and the way that acrylic files off, they're two totally different ball games. So it was really an enjoyable experience. It went by quickly, so I'm just gonna let you guys go ahead and watch me apply the polygel. And this video was short. I only filmed one hand, and It's so fast, you guys. I swear. Unbelievable. And right now we're capping with Yasmina from the SXC Butterfly series. This clear is so beautiful. It's clear and I love it. I truly do. The nails kind of like got really dimensional once I put the polygel on top, and I was like, OMG, I'm really here for that, the clear polygel. So you guys will see me cap, and then we're gonna go ahead and add the pixie diamonds to the middle finger after we file. I did go ahead and leave filing in on this video, a bit of it at least, and I haven't really perfected my filing routine. So when you learn how to do nails, there is a lot to learn, especially if you're self-taught, because you're not really going by any scripts. You kind of have to gather here, gather there as far as information and methods and things like that. And with filing, my number one goal is to make it as least time consuming and strenuous as possible. One, because you don't want to spend a lot of time on that. The customer starts to get really antsy, or the client, I'm sorry, I keep saying customer, that's such a bad word. The client gets really like antsy. To throw my cat, he wouldn't be quiet. No, I didn't literally throw him, but I did let him know. And anyways, he's relaxed. So now we're going in with our 5-in-1 drill bit, which is a medium grit, and it's so awesome. They also sell it in coarse grit and fine grit. I really want to get the fine grit. It's just that last time when I was at the nail supply store, I totally forgot to grab it. And then we're going in with one of my super favorite bits aside from the 5-in-1. This one is my OG favorite. It came in my first ever kit, which was a Melody Susie kit. And it's a ceramic. I want to say it's medium or fine grit. It's really good actually. All done with filing, and now we're gonna go ahead and I'm pretty sure she went ahead and washed her hands. Now we're gonna take, okay, so this is the first time, little disclaimer, that I've ever used these little pixie diamonds, and they came in the unboxing that I showed you guys of the mystery box from GlitzAccessoriesAndSuch. They also included in there the eye hole gel, which for some reason I didn't even think to use it when I did this. I think I was just so excited and low-key ready to finish. But Yeah, so I use base coat gel. Have you guys ever used this product, and what do you use to adhere? Because my main concern was how long will those little things stay on there with that base coat gel. Base coat gel is pretty reliable. So I just did that, and then when I was done with the nail and she cured it, then I went ahead around the corner, like the sidewalls and the free edge, with base coat gel just to kind of lock them in there. And you definitely don't want to top coat or anything like that, because that would take away from the texture of them. And now we're gonna go in with a few little stickers. So we just did so much, and this is honestly probably how it always goes when the girls come to get their nails done, because it's like I'm always like, oh, I have this and I have this, and then they're feeling exactly like me. They're like, oh my god, I don't know, I want a little of this and a little of that. And so yeah, these stickers really set this set over the top. Some super cute, there's a couple of hearts, and then there's a star, and it just gave it a little flair that was so like princess vibes. And still with the purple, it looks pretty like professional, not too girly. So I really love how the set came out. She absolutely loved it, and I hope you guys love it too. If you guys want to see me use any products in the future on a set, let me know, because I'm always creating ideas, and I would love to have your guys' input as far as the products that I have shown you guys, whether you want to see more of them, or if there's things that I haven't shown you that you want to see. Definitely let me know so that I can give you guys what you're looking for. I know that one benefit of having people on YouTube to do these videos is that they can pretty much show you everything before you buy it, and that's what I love about this. So I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.